roots of algebraic Okay, so many students in the class in my previous chapter number 1 that we were talking about the Gauss pivoting method, maybe elimination method with and without pivoting. So some students they were asking that so what's the difference between the without pivoting and the partial pivoting. So the only difference is that for example, sometimes these elements like the pivoting elements A11, A22, A33, they are eliminated. Sometimes these are eliminated automatically. Eliminated means it becomes equals to 0. So in that case, we need to interchange their rows. We need to change the rows. Okay, we need to interchange their rows. So that's why we call it the partial pivoting method. That's the only difference. There is no other like a rocket science in selecting that if what method we can use, either it is without pivoting or the partial pivoting. Okay, so that's the only thing. And any other question regarding our previous chapter? If you guys have any question, please tell me now. And I forgot, maybe this is the only question the students were keep asking for the previous section. Anyways, okay, so in the previous class, we were talking about the solution of our linear equations. But in this one, we will more talk about the algebraic and transcendental equations. So, for example, in which this is log, or exponential, or which you can say that sine or cos or such kind of functions are involved. These are known as transcendental equations. Okay, so we will try to solve this one. So for example, let's say we have, for example, we have a function. This is, let's say this is x, this is y. Y is equals to f of x. Let's say we have a function that is denoted by like this one. Okay, so this point is known as real root of equation f of x, y is equal to fx. This point is known as, okay, this particular point. So let's say this is point A, and let's say this is somewhere, it is point B, where we say this is point A and this is point B. So for example, if we solve it, f of x is equals to f of a, the value of f of a will be positive or negative. Can anyone tell me? The value of f of a will be positive or negative? Can anyone guess? the value negative. It will be a negative value. Similarly, f of x is equal to f of b. It will be a positive or negative value. F of b, f of b, it will be a positive value. Again, how? So if we put the value of a in here, we will get the f of x in this one, and f of x is below 0, right? So it will be negative. If we go there, if we put the value of x, if we put the value of x in here, this is x, and along y-axis, somewhere the value will be somewhere like in here, f of y, right? It will be a positive value, right? Now we have to find this, we have to find the real root. What is the real root? So for the real root, what we're gonna do, we're gonna choose hit and trail methods, like the iteration method. So what we're gonna do, we will put the value of first f of a and then f of b. We will find a point in which the value is changing from negative to positive or positive to negative. We have to find this one, right? We have to find this one. Then what we're gonna do, then we will put the value of f of a plus b divided by 2 and then find the value, right? If it is positive value, so it means your root lies between this one and this one. If it is negative value, sorry, if it is negative value, if it is negative value, so it means your root lies between minus and this one and this one. But if it is positive value, then it means your root lies between this one and this one, right? So you have to narrow down what you're gonna do. So for example, a plus b, you will say that a plus b over 2. Let's say you say that in here a plus b over 2 is here, a plus b over 2. You get a value in here. Now you know it is plus. So your root will lie where? Either it will lie in this interval or in this interval. It will lie. Oh, okay, here. So you have now a plus b over 2. So if you see in here, your solution or the real root will lie where? It will lie between this value and this value, not this or this, right? It will lie in here or here. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take again, let's say this is C. We're gonna take again the mean, like A plus C over 2, right? Let's say you get a point like somewhere here. This is point D. Let's say this is point D. So you will find f of D. If it is negative, then your value will lie between D and C. So what you're gonna do, you will gonna narrow down it, this one, narrow down this interval until you reach this particular point. Okay, so in the exam, it will be given, go for 3 iterations, 4 iterations, 5 iterations, 6 iterations, 7, 8, 9, 10, like whatever. Or it can say that your answer should be precise at the 10 raised power 3. or 10 raised power minus 3. It should be precise, like 10 raised power minus 3. Okay? So this is the basically the theory of the roots of algebraic and transitive equations. And sometimes okay, sometime what happen if this is, sorry, I think it is a problem. Sometime it happen your function is like in this way. Okay, your function. So in that way, in that case, they will ask you to find the minimum root, the minimum root. For example, it is from here, it is increasing to decreasing, it is decreasing, it is decreasing, right? So you have to find this particular root. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to everyone. Wait, let me. No, I think it is clear. Okay. So without wasting time, let's try to solve one example. So in the concept of these roots of algebraic equation will be more clear to everyone. Okay. And yes, let me copy and paste. Okay. So here is the example number 1. Find the real roots of equation x log 10 x is equals to 1.2 by bisection method. Correct to 4 decimal places. So when you talk about the 4 decimal places, so always make sure whenever you write your answer, it should have 1, 2, 3, 4 decimal points. Okay. Maybe you can also try the 5 as well. At minimum 4 to 5. So let's say our function is f of x is equals to x log of 10 x minus 1.2. We will take it in this side. Okay, this will be minus 1.2. What will be the value? Okay, so what we're gonna say, put x is equals to 1. Let's see, f of 1. Can anyone calculate the value? 1 log 10 of 1 minus 1.2. Where is the calculator? Can anyone tell me the value in here? What is this value? Anyone can tell me? F of 1 minus 1.2. In first step, we gonna check that where the f of x, our function, is changing its sign from it becoming from positive to negative. So it is just by hit and trail method. Okay, it's just by hit and trail. So f of 1 is equals to log 10, this one. So if I put f of 2, what is f of 2? Can anyone tell me? F of 2. F of 2 will be 2 into log of 10 to minus 1.2. What is it? Its value is minus. Can you tell me up to 4 digits? Because they are saying that 4 decimal places. Okay. So minus 0.5979. So both are negative. Okay. F of 3. Can anyone tell me f of 3? F of 3 will be 3 into log of 10, 3 minus 1.2 to 0.2314. Now we can see from here that this is positive and this one is negative. So we can say that our solution lies between these two values. Our solution lies between f of 1 and f of 3. The value is lying somewhere here. So in a graph, if we make a graph, so you can say that f of 2, f of 3 is positive. So let's say this is x, this is y, or is equals to f of x. If x is equals to 1, if x is equals to 1, the value is somewhere here, like minus 1.2, like you can say here, this is minus 1.2. And if x is equals to, you can say 2, 2 mean um, 2 mean in here, x is equals to c2, let's say, and its value is minus 0.5. So maybe we can say that somewhere in here, its value is in here. And when x is equals to 3, its value is 0.2. Let's say this is 0.2. So you can say that its value is changing from like this one to from here to here. It's going like this way. The value going like this way. Okay, so now we can say that our value lie between, you can say that this one is your 3 and this one is your 2. So you can say that your value lie between 2 and 3. We will, okay, so we can more in here. Your value lie between 2 and 3, somewhere here. Okay, it will lie somewhere here. So let's try to solve this one. We can say that here f of 2 and f of 3 are of opposite signs using bisection method, the roots lies between 2 and 3, right? So in step 2, this will be your first approximation. Okay, so in first approximation, you can say that is equals to x1 is equals to 2 plus 3 divided by 2, which is equals to 2.5, right? Now find the value f of 2.5, which will be equals to 2.5 log 10 2.5 minus 1.2. Anyone can tell me the answer, please? Zero point 2051. Negative, right? It is negative 0.251. Okay, so now what you can say that your answer lie between 2.5, it is negative, and your value lie between 0.25 and what? 0.25 and your value lie between 0.25 and 3, right? Your value, because it is negative and it is positive, right? So your value will lie between 2.5 and 3, 2.5 and 3. And in second iteration, you can say that x2 is equals to your x2, sorry, x2 will be equals to 2.5 plus 3 divided by 2 is equals to 2.75, right? So now f of 2.75 is equals to 2.75 log 10 of 2.75 minus 1.2. What is the value? F of 2.75. Can anyone tell me, please? F of 2.75. Okay, it's in positive 0.000082. So this is the value. So 2.75 and the previous one was where it is gone. Did I write? Okay. So f of 2.75 is 0.0082. This is positive, and f of 2.5 it is negative. So your value lie between f of 2.5 and 2.75, right? Then x3 will be equals to 2.75 plus 2.5 divided by 2. it is equals to 2.625, right? So f of x3 or f of 2.625 is equals to 2.625 log 10 2.625 minus 1.2 value. Can anyone tell me the value? Minus 0.0998. So this is negative and this is positive. So your value will lie between 2.75 and 2.625, right? We can say that x4 is equals to 2.625 plus this is 2.75 divided by 2. So what is this value? Can anyone tell me, please? Anyone? X4. What is the X4? 2.625 plus 2.75 divided by 2 is 2.6875. 2.6875. And then X5 is equals to 2.68, sorry, f of X4 is equals to f of 2.6875 is equals to 2.6875 log 10 of 2.6875 minus 1.2. So f of x4 will be equals to minus 0.0461. Okay, so now it is negative, and we have it is positive in here 2.75 and 2.6875, right? So your value will like the fifth approximation will be equals to x5 will be equals to 2.6875 plus 2.75. Now you will not go in here 2.6, you will go in here because this is positive, this is negative, this is negative again. So negative and positive, you have to take the interval between x4 and x. This was x2 in here and divided by 2. So now this will be equal to 2.7185 in here, and then x is equals to f of x5 is equals to f of 2.7185 is equals to is equal to 2.7185 and log 10 of 2.7185 minus 1.2, and then write the value in here. And the value is minus 0.019 minus 0.0192. This is f of x5. So it is negative, and then let's see where is the positive. It was also negative, it was also negative, and here. So now our value lies between fx of 6 will be equals to 2.7185 plus 2.71 divided by 75 divided by 2, and then give the value. So in here it will be 2.73425. Okay, so f of 2.73425 will be equals to 2.73425 log 10 of 2.73425 minus 1.2, and the answer f of 6, it will be equals to minus 0.0055. Okay, this is input negative, right? It is negative. So we will say the previous positive value in is in here. It lies in here. So our value is lying between, it is negative, and our previous positive value is, our previous positive value is in here again, and then x7 will be equals to 2.73425 plus 2.75 divided by 2, and then you will get another value. Once you get another value, go another another root, and then maybe find this one. So, and once you feel like it is getting closer, now the root are like between 2.73 and 2.75, it is getting closer. So you will just say the roots lie between, like, if it says like 10 raised power, but in the equation, but what they were saying, 4 decimal places. So if they ask 4 decimal places, so it means, if 4 decimal places, so it means your 1, 2, 3, and 4. These 4 should be same. Okay, these 4 should be same in both here. So you have to keep trying and trying and trying and trying until you reach a proper value. Okay, so any question regarding this one? Any question? Okay, no. So let's try to solve another question. Okay, wait. Okay, so that was the example number one, and then let's try to solve another problem. In the other problem, what it says that, let's try to use the green. Find um use equation 2x minus log 10 x minus 7 is equals to 0. Find real roots to 4 decimal. Okay, so now I want everyone please try to solve it by yourself as well. So I'm just gonna write it the equation to x minus log 10x minus 7 is equals to 0. So please tell me the values first. Okay, so first let's try with f of 1, f of 2, f of 3. Okay, give me the values of these three in here. F of 1, 2, and 3. Use your calculator and find these values. F of 1, f of 2, and f of 3. Okay, f of 1 is equals to minus, f of 1 is equal to minus 5. F of 2 is equals to what? F of 2. F of 2 is equals to minus 3.3010. And f of 3? F of 3 again. Okay, there is minus 1.4771. So f of 4, find f of 4 as well. F of 4 as well. Find the f of 4. Okay, f of 4 is 0.3979. 0.3979. So your real roots, it will lie between what? It will lie between 3 and 4, right? Because it is positive, negative, and it is positive. So in first approximation, x1 is equals to 3 plus 4 divided by 2 is equals to 3.5. Okay, so I'm gonna write in here f of x1 is equals to f of 3.5. Can anyone tell me, please, the value of f of 3.1? Sorry, 3.5. Okay, it is minus 0.5441, right? So it is negative and it is positive. So your real roots x2 lies between 3.5 and 4 divided by 2. Because it is positive, it is negative, so it is lying between this one. So can anyone 3.5 plus 4 divided by 2? It is 3.75, right? So f of x2 is equals to f of 3.75. Anyone? Anyone can give me this value, please? Minus 0.0740, right? So now it is negative, and that's it. So our values lie between 3.75 and 4. 3.75 and 4. So x3 will be equals to 3.75 plus 2 divided by, sorry, plus 4.0 divided by 2. It is equal to 3.825. Is it, am I correct? Can anyone please correct me? Just check this one. F of x3 is equals to 3.87, sorry, 875. F of 3.875. And then get the value in here, please. 0.1617, right? So it is positive and it is negative, right? So our value is lying between a 3x of 4 is equals to 3.75 plus 3.875 divided by 2. Can anyone give me answer? In here, 3.75 plus 3.875. What is the value in here? 3.8125. So f of 4x4 is equals to f of 3.8125, right? And okay, you guys are quick. So 0.043, 0.0438, right? So this is positive and this was negative. This one was negative. So your x5 will be equals to, this is negative, it like 3.75 and 3.8125. Okay, 3.75 plus 3.8125 divided by 2. Please give me the value in here. 3.7813. 3.7813. And f of x5 will be equals to f of 3.7813 is equals to something here. Give me the value as well here. Its value is minus 0.051 So it is negative. It is negative and it is positive. Now our solution will lie between 3.7813 and 3.8125. This is negative and this is positive. So you will keep doing this one and again and again and again. Then you will see your final answer. You will have like answer your, because you have to find this one. Your final answer will be like 3.7893 after your like several iteration, you will get this value, like 10th. Okay, so x of 10, you will get this value. Okay. Okay, so there is a method, there is a formula that you can get that number of iterations. For example, you want to see if I want 10 raised power 3 until 3 decimal points, I want a correct answer between an interval. So what you're gonna say, like the formula is n is equals to log of e magnitude p minus a minus log of e and correction error eta divided by log e2. Okay, so this is the formula. B is the interval between, like you, for example, it's a interval between 0 to 1. So this one will be your B, this one will be your A, and E is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 or 10 raised to power minus 4 or 10 raised to power minus 5, whatever it is. And that's it. So you will find the value and should be equals to or greater than, you should have minimum iteration of this one. So for example, they say that you have an equation like f of x is equals to x cubed plus 4x squared minus 10 is equals to 0. You have this equation. And then they say that use the bisection method over an interval of like 1 to 2 with an accuracy of with accuracy of 10 raised to power minus 3. They will say that you have this equation, find the real root, find the iteration, number of iteration that you have to do between this interval. The real root lie between 1 to 2, and you should have an accuracy of 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay, so what you're gonna do, n is equals to log e value of b2 minus 1 minus log of, make sure this is the magnitude. Okay, so inside there is no it cannot be negative, log of e 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by log of e and 2. So can anyone solve it? Log of e 1 log of e 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by log of e 2. Can anyone please tell me the answer in here? So your answer is 9.98 or 9.96, 9.9658. So it means approximately 10. You need minimum 10 iteration. You need minimum of 10 iteration to find a solution, the real root, to find the real root of your equation, and which have accuracy of 10 raised to power minus 3. Okay, so if you solve this particular equation, and you want to find a real root between an interval of 1 to 2, you have to take 10 times iterations. You have to solve it minimum 10 times. It is actually the sign is greater than or equals to. This sign is greater than and equals to. This is the sign. Okay, guys, is it clear to everyone? Please let me know if you have any question. If you don't have any question, let's try to solve another example. So n is the indications are how to maintain. Yes, n is the indication that how many times you will equate x. Like x1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, until we have 6 in our previous example, until 6. So we can go 4 more, like x10. Until x10, you will get the value like with an accuracy of 10 raised to power minus 3. If 10 raised to power minus 4, then you will put this one. So if they say that 10 raised to power minus 4, so it should be 10 raised to power minus 4, and then calculate again. Maybe the n will be larger if you put n raised 10 raised to power minus 4. N will be maybe 15, near around 15. Okay. Okay, guys. Next question. Let's try to solve next question. I know this method is boring, but it is easier but boring. So we have no other choice just to solve this one. Okay, so our next question is, find a positive real root. Find a positive real root of x minus cos of x is equals to 0 by bisection method. Note that method, note that correct up to 4 decimal places between 0 and 1. Okay, so let's try to solve it. So let's try f of 0.5 first. What is the f of 0.5? It will be 0.5 minus cos of 0.5. Can anyone tell me? What is the value in here? No answer yet. Please give me answer. Minus cos of zero. Wait, let me calculate as well. It's my calculator. 0.5 minus cos of 0.5 minus 4.999999. Okay. So cos of, sorry, just 1 minute, please. So let me check it is in radians or it is in between 0.5. Cos of 0.5 is equal to 0.99999, right? Cos. So maybe it is radians. Mm, radians. Can anyone calculate in radians? How to convert it into radian? Can anyone take this 0.5 as a radians? Okay, now I 0.5 minus cos of 0.5. Okay, yes. So actually it is not mentioned that you have to choose uh, like degrees, or you need to choose the degrees, or you need to choose the radians. So we can solve it in both sides. We can use either the degrees or the radians. So at the end, if they ask you to convert into radians, you can give it into radians as well. So maybe we will just use radians for now, because once I saw in the book they solved the question in the radians, so we're gonna go with the radians. Okay, so make sure if in the example, in the final exam, it is mentioned that use the radians coordinate system, so you have to use the radians. If it is not mentioned, then try try to give the priority to the radians. If you will go into the degree, it's okay, it's fine as well, in the degree as well, right? So you will have the answers in degrees. Okay, so for now I will prefer the radians, because in the book it is written in radians, and we can check our answers as well. Okay, so our answer is what is it? Minus 3.776. So it asks me, let's try to find the how much decimal places we need. It is equals to log e to 1. So okay, so we have log e to between 1 and 0. This is b, 1 minus 0, and minus log of e 10 raised power 4 decimal places. So 4 decimal places means 0.0001, right? So it is equals to 10 raised power minus 3, right? It is equals to 10 raised power minus 3. So 10 raised power minus 3 divided by log of sorry, log of e into 2. So can anyone tell me the answer, please? What is this answer? Let's think that how many iterations we have to do. Can anyone solve it and tell me the value of n, please? 9.10. Okay, so guys, make sure you should have like at least 10 iterations. Okay, so until x of 10, you have to solve it again until the x10. Okay, so I will erase it. Um, okay, so here is my plan. Okay, so f of this is like maximum is 1, f of 1. So what is 1? 1 minus cos of 1 is equals to, let me find 1 minus cos of 1, 0.4596. Guys, please check me, okay? So if I am wrong, then just mention it. So this is f of 1. So our roots will lie between 1 and 0.5. So we can say that x1 is equals to 0.5 plus 1 divided by 2. So 0.5 plus 1 divided by 2, 0.75. So f of x1 is equals to f of 0.75 is equal to 0.75 minus cos of 0.75. Okay, so let me find the answer. 0.75 minus cos of 0.75 is equal to 0.0183. This is positive, right? This is positive, and where is our negative? This one. So our roots will lie between 0.75 and 0.5. So f of x2, let's say x2 is equal to 0.5 plus 0.75 divided by 2 is equals to 0.5 plus 0.75 divided by 2, 0.6250. So f of x2 is equals to f of so x2 is equal to 0.6250 is equals to is equal to 0.6250 minus cos of 0.6250. Let me find the answer. 0.6250 minus cos of 0.6250 minus 0.1859. So this is negative. So this is negative and this one was positive. So our roots will lie between 0.75 and 0.6250. So x3 will be equals to 0.6250 plus, sorry, 68 plus 0.75, I guess. 75 divided by 2 is equals to 0.6875. So f of 0.6875 is equals to 0.6875 minus cos of 0.6875, and then 0.6875 minus cos of 0.6875 is equal to minus 0.0853. Okay, so just keep doing this one. Okay, is your, I am tired, so just do it by yourself and to keep doing, and until you will reach f of, like, f of x10, which will be equals to f of, let me see, what is the x10. Okay, so your x10 will be equals to 0.73877, kind of this one. And then if you find this value, your value will be 0.00052. Okay, so this one will be your answer. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to everyone. Okay, there will be some homework. There will be a homework from this chapter, and then I'm gonna post it maybe after the class or tomorrow. So there will be 2 weeks of this one before the midterm exam. And our midterm exam, let's talk about our midterm exam. Our midterm exam will be, I'm planning to have your midterm exam on 18th of March. Is it okay? Let's make a poll for your exam, and we will have a break, and then meanwhile I'm gonna post your poll. Okay, there is a poll, midterm exam, option, edited. Okay. Midterm. So midterm mean only for theory, okay, not for the lab. For the lab one, we will have one homework for as a midterm exam, but for the theory class, it will be a midterm, okay? So this term, this will be the single choice. I'm gonna edit it. Okay, March 18, and time. So time will be same as our lab. Our lab time is, let me see, it is 5 a.m. in Korea. So in here. So what time? What time is our our class on Saturday? Anyone can tell me? Anyone? Please, I forgot. 6 to 7:30. Okay. So time is 6 to 7:30 p.m. So Saturday. Okay. So any other suggestion? 6 to, any other suggestion on the same day? You guys want earlier or later or anyone? Okay, so where is our class representative? So you can speak. She's there. I think she's not there today. Anyone else you want to give any suggestion regarding the midterm exam? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna post it then. So you will not have let's say um, okay, save it. Sorry. Midterm exam. Okay, midterm exam, and then so we will have a 5 minute break. No, we will not consider because they are not in the class, so they don't have right to vote. Okay. So students who are not attending my class, who are absent, so they don't have right to give the poll. So we will have 5 minute break. Meanwhile, please try to give your opinion. I already launched the poll and see you in 5 minutes again and then discuss our midterm exam. Okay, welcome back to the class, and let me see the poll, the result. Okay, so 61% students say that the exam should be March 18 and 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so that's final. Let me write it somewhere. Our exam will be okay. So our exam will be March 18 and 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Okay, so 1 hour and 30 minutes. This will be the duration of the class, and the there will be like what you can say that five numerical problems. Let's try to make the format of our okay. Mm, Okay, so what you can say that there will be okay, total marks will be total marks will be 100. Total marks will be 100, and there will be 5 questions. There will be 5 questions, and yeah, that's it. 5 questions, and we're gonna have like uh, in here we're gonna have the first is the matrix, one, and then we're gonna have from the homogeneous equation, and then algebraic equations. Okay, so one question from here, 2 questions from here, and 2 questions from here. So it means it should be 20, 40, 40. Okay, so this will be your pattern 20. So it might have A and B part. It might have A and B part, A and B part, like A and B part. Okay, so it might have like this one. So the pattern will be like this one. And what else? So it will be theory, totally theory. There will be no CQs. There will be no MCQs. And what else? Any suggestions? Any suggestions? You guys can give me the suggestion for now. So see, I asked you that give me option that during the poll, and no one no one gave me a suggestion, and now we are saying that an earlier time I told you to give me a suggestion. No one give me suggestion. Now I already have a poll. So what time you want earlier day? Okay, so okay, so tell me what date, what time you want. I am asking you guys that give me time. You guys are not speaking, then I made poll by myself. 9 to 10. So is it all the students agree? So okay, let me make another poll then. Um, okay, at the very last poll, continue. Let me and poll first and edit it. No, March 20 is not good. We will have in the March 20. March 20 is, no, no, no. March 20 is, it's okay. March 20 is okay, but I want it in during my class. So yeah, let me make this one. Make, um, so maybe exam. So March 18, March 18. Um, you said that it is 9 a.m., right? 9 to 10:30 a.m. And then other one was March 18, 5 to 6:30 p.m. Okay. Single choice, this one, sure. And okay, so I relaunched the poll. Please give your suggestions again. So please, all the students participate in the poll. Okay, though, so some students have conflict with the with class at 9 to 10:30 a.m. Hmm. Okay, so let's see the result down first. Let's say the see the down and the results, and then let me tell you the solution. I think apparently I feel like most of the students they want the exam like 5 to 6:30 p.m. So most of the students want in this way. So there are 68 students only. So please, all of the questions are flash sequence. Okay. So all of the questions. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Fine. The question will be same time. You can, yeah, yeah, no need to click next. So you guys can, you will have a question paper at the same time, all of the 5 questions. You can solve any question. Yeah, yeah, it's okay, it's fine. So like, for example, some student want to answer question number 3, then before question number 1, so they can do it question number 3 first and then go to question number 1 again. It's fine for me. So how many students participated? There are 87 students. There are 87 students, so but 69 students only participated. So I will give you 1 more minute. Do it quickly. The students, the competition is very tough. Quickly, quickly. Still, there are like 11 more students. 11 more students. Give the your vote. Okay, last 30 seconds. Oh my God, now it is tie 50-50. So please, guys, vote. Now 74 students. Now it's 74 students. It is a tie, you know. It's just like a pen. The setup of online exam, I will let you know. The setup, you of course you will have like the cameras on and other stuff. I think you guys have once the water supply system with me, so you already know somehow. So we're gonna follow the same pattern. Okay, so it hmm, 51 students, please participate in the poll first. Please, there are many students not answering the poll. Okay, please do it quickly. Hmm, okay. Okay, so now I think there is a tie. So most of the students, it's just like the 50-50%. What can I do now? I need one more vote. One more vote, then we will end the poll. One more. Okay, and so I'm gonna share the results with you guys. So I hope you guys can see the screen now. You can see the poll right now. Okay, so Now we have finally decided our school, our exam will be March 18, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so that's the final thing, and then there is a question that what will the setup? We will decide like in tomorrow class. We're gonna talk about the setup and what else, and we can yeah, of course there will be time extension that you will have 1 hour for exam and like 10 minutes for uploading the things. Okay, no need to worry. What another any other question? Any other questions? There is bill submission. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys will submit on paper. There will be a paper. You will write like A4, A5, whatever you prefer. Write it, scan it, and upload it. Any other question? So again, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna repeat this thing that there will be 5 questions, one from matrix, one from homogeneous equation, one is from algebraic equations, and yeah, our it's 5:30, of course. Our exam will start. Okay, 5:30. Okay, one students have issue with the this one. Okay, so let's make it 5:30 then. Where is my pencil? Okay, so let's make it 5:30 then. Okay, 5:30 to 6:30 around. It will be 1 hour, right? 5:30 to 6:30. I'm not sure it's exactly 1 hour or like maybe 1 hour, 10 minutes or 20 minutes is like this one, but your uploading time will be extra time. You will have 10 minutes extra. Any other thing to discuss or tell? So the CR, the class representative, do you have any suggestion? The students, sometimes students are shy to me. I don't know why they don't tell me directly. So you can ask them as well. You can post it on their behalf if they have any questions or suggestion or anything.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
Um, Someone messaged me, sir, that the schedule for our exam daw is conflict on their schedule, sir.
What time? What's their
Um,
schedule? What's
he
their
has an
schedule?
in-person exam, sir, at 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. And then he'll go home pa daw, sir. So
No.
he might
Okay.
be
So
late.
one thing is that 5:30 to 5:30, I'm sorry, 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. It is the time of my class. So apparently there should be no conflict, right? Because it is my class time. So how is it possible that there is a conflict with his or her class?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'll ask him again.
Yeah, she should or he should just let me know in here that how he have like conflict, because apparently this is our class time. So in our class time there should not be another class. So for now I will say that our exam will be 5:30 to 6:30 like this time. So, uh, okay, our schedule is about 1 hour 30 minutes, but for our exam only lasts for an hour. Can you explain it again, Jaren? Can you explain what does it mean? Clarify after that.
It means, sir,
Yeah.
for the
Huh?
laboratory, sir, since our
Uh-huh.
schedule is 6 to 7:30, so it is about 1 hour 30 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And for the exam, will it only be 1 hour
Uh-huh.
instead of 1 hour 30 minutes?
Yeah. Like in you're talking about my class, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So our class should start at 5 to 6:30, but the one student have some conflict, or I don't know why he has conflict. So he said it's 5:30. So I said 5:30 to 6:30. That will be our time. Okay. So do you have any class after or before this exam? Do you have any class after or before this exam? Because it's already 7, I don't think so there will be any other class for you guys. So again, 5:30 p.m. we will start and we will finish around 6:30. So maximum 6:40 you will be free. So is it clear, Jarian? Please let me know if still you have the confusion. And what else? Let's flash together. Any other questions?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
I think, sir, what he meant by conflict, sir, he has to go home, sir. So his house is very far away from school, so it might take like an hour for him
Mm-hmm.
to go home. And
Mm-hmm.
his class ends at 4:30, and our exam
Mm-hmm.
is at 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
So it might take him a while to go home, considering that it's very far away from school.
So he will not stay at school. He can attend it in the school. No?
Um, I don't know, sir, but the signal in USC is very
Uh-huh.
complicated. It's very sir. It's very, I don't know, not reliable, sir.
Reliable. In what sense? Internet or what? It is
Yes,
not
sir.
reliable.
Internet and signal.
Internet and
Signal, like
okay,
for
signals.
LTE, sir,
Okay.
data.
Okay. Okay, so I hope that guy, that student, I think who is that student? So I think general maintenance and 30 of that. We thought it will be end at 7 as well. No, it will just end like 6:40 around that time. We will not go until 7, okay? So, like 5:30 to 6:30 is fine. The exam will not be that much long. And what else? Okay, so coming back to your point, one student have issue going travel time. Who is that lucky guy? Can that lucky guy ask me, or he's not in the class? 1 hour. He has to travel 1 hour. So what's the solution then? If he has to travel, he cannot manage for one day. Okay, so that student who has this issue, for now, we will stick to 5:30 to 6:30. Okay, this will be our exam time for now. So meanwhile, if a student, like one student have conflict with some other things or issues, um, I can have like I will tackle him separately, but I think most of the students, they are already done with this schedule, and this schedule is, I think, is fine for now. So okay, so that's it. So today we already talked about our this one this the theory class, and we're gonna have one or two more examples later on. But for now, I'm gonna show you something on the R Studio regarding the loops. So we will have kind of loops, and then we will end the class for today class, and we will have one more class tomorrow again. Okay, so I will just save it, and I will hopefully mm, I will upload the things the soon in the canvas. Okay. Okay, let me share my stop sharing, and then I will open my R.